Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. I'm back with some more recording, and I have a couple of minor changes that we need to make. One is that we're going to be swapping out this combine for another one. I've been doing a little bit of work here and there with a few things. I have had a look at these. We got this olive harvester here and the grape harvester here. What I wanted was to be able to harvest more than just one line at a time. Unfortunately, at the moment, I am not able to do that. It's going to require some additional coding being put into it, and I don't know how to do that. So that's going to be a long-term project. Hopefully I will be able to figure out how to do it, but I'm not making any promises. At the moment, I've not been able to find anything other than harvesters like this or trailed ones that still operate on the same principle. So I really don't know if we're going to be able to increase the scale of the grapes by very much. The only thing I can think of doing is basically increase the scale of the grapes that we get. So I could keep the vines and stuff that we got so that we're just kind of giving a nod towards actually doing it, and then instead of getting the standard amount of harvest off of them, we get, say, 10, 20, 100 times the amount of grapes from the vines that we do at the moment. There is a way to alter that, so I could go and do that. This one over here, I've made a few alterations, but I have been unable to put, let's go into here, I have been unable to add sunflowers and corn to it. I tried it, and it basically just completely removed it from the game. However, you might notice this up here. See this? Yes. I was trying to figure out how I could get this one to unload into any vehicle, right? And I may have also altered the speed that it does that, and also the speed that it does the opening as well. So it does all of this absolutely fine. It's just I moved it because I wanted to be able to unload it into trailers, and I can unload it into trailers. I tried just moving the unloading node and not the actual auger, but I got it wrong. I wanted to have something there at the moment, so this is what I've done for now. So we've basically got this thing floating up there. Also, when you do unload, it does some very weird and hinky things. So that's, I've been having some fun with it, and I have got some improvement. Oh, there's nothing I want to show you, because you see it says 35 right there. It's actually now able to go a little bit faster. So I was able to at least do that. We've now got this, it's a racing combine. And it does do 75. It also harvests at 35. If I just put that one going a minute, you can see right there, it does harvest at 35k, which is fantastic. So it goes racing along. We haven't got anything to actually demonstrate with it today, but it does do it. So I've made some alterations to this one. This is still a work in progress. I'm going to get some more stuff going, but I really love the thing up there. I want to be able to change that, though. I don't want that like that, because it, yeah, there are certain things that I do, and there are certain things that I don't like. This is a magical teleportation device, which I don't really want. I want the spout to stay down there where it is, and then the grain to magically lift up in the air and go into the trailer. That, I really don't know. I'm going to have to work hard at getting it to do that. We will see. But anyway, that's some alterations that I've made to that one. The rotavator one, I think I already showed you that one last time. I wasn't able to get it to work. This one over here, right. This beastie right here, we've got 73,000 litres in here. This is a different mod to another one that I have been doing a couple of minor tweaks to. So, essentially what I did was I took the updated version of this harvester and I moved it around. So we are going to sell this one. We're also going to sell the other header that we've got, which is back here at the farm. And it is that one. So we've got the root header trailer. I'm going to reset that one back to the shop. And then I'm also going to set the potato header right there. I'm going to reset that one back to the shop as well. So that one's gone. And this here is also going to go back to the shop, so we will bring that spout in. We're folding up the sugar beet harvester there, and we're going to just fold this one up as well. So this we're taking back to the shop, and we're going to sell it, and then we're going to get a different thing. We have a new thing that I want to get. Actually, the trailer that we've got over there, we can keep the trailer. I'm not so worried about the trailer. That one, it is not making a difference. We still actually want to use that one. So it's this one here that I want to return and sell. And I also want to sell that potato one that I've got over there. So let me grab that one a minute. And around like that. There we go. Bring this one over. And I will sell all 3 of these. So I've made some slight improvements. Well, I've made what I think are slight improvements. So we want to just... So we've got 783,000 at the moment. Repaint and also repair. Yep, and sell that one. So we get 60 for that. This one here would do the same. And we sell... And we get a bit more. And then this one we got 243. 180. 181. Sell that one. Right, so now I've got 1.1 million. Probably not enough for what I want, but we'll go with it anyway. And then we want to go into... First, we want to go to potato technology. Now, we've got a number of these now. So the one that we were using was the potato header cat. That was the one that I'd altered previously. We've now got the potato header unrealistic. This is the basic one, 75 kilometers, 75 kilometers per hour. And I have altered it, and I've got this one. So this is my one, the cat one. And as you can probably imagine, I have also made a slight alteration. I'm not going to bother using the working speed thing to change this. I feel 75 kilometers an hour is probably okay. I think that's... We don't need to push it any more than that. So this is the potato one, and I need to find a colour that I feel is suitable. So lots of silvers and stuff like that. I don't really want that. The bright pink, when we've done that quite a few times, I'm not going to do that. We've had the fluorescent green. I kind of like yellow. I don't really... Ooh, there's a metallic red there. Is there a... Have we got a metallic green here? Ooh. It's a bit dark, but... Slime green. That's what this one's called. Slime green. Sar orange. Rye purple. Does actually look pretty cool. I'm going with slime green. So then we've got the... We'll take purple as the design. Right, so we've got slime green and purple for that one. We want to buy that one at 73,900. We also want to get a beet header as well. Same thing, we got the sugar beet unrealistic. So that's the old version that I had. And we've now got the sugar beet header unrealistic cat, which is my version. And this one, Doblet Blue. I'm going to go with that one for my sugar beet harvester. And yeah, I don't want pink on that. That's the wrong... No, we don't want that. I'd rather like a bit of yellow on there. We'll have the neon yellow and we'll get that one. So I want to buy this one as well. This is the sugar beet harvester that we're going to be wanting to use shortly. And then we go into beet technology. Right, we have now got the Colossus Root Harvester, the Colossus Root Harvester Cat, and the Colossus Root Harvester Cat. Which one is which? Lizard Colossus Harvester's Pack. Lizard Colossus Harvester's Pack. Wait, what? Okay, this is the old one, and you can see down here we've got 253 cubic meters. This is the newer one, more horsepower, and also I did increase it slightly to 353 cubic meters. I will probably take it much bigger than that, but at the moment I wanted that because the unload speed should take exactly 10 seconds for a full load. That's why I set it to that. So we've got Colossus 800 horsepower right here. 1100 horsepower, 1500 horsepower. Then the wheel setup, we can have pretty much anything that we like from those two. There's various different ones. I'm not going to worry about that. So we've got the window tint on here. This is still a thing. We can have the green tint, the blue. I'm going to go with the blue tint this time, because we went with green last time. Neon lights. Where's the neon lights showing up? None. White. Red. That doesn't look red. Green. Oh! Alright, let's put blue on and they'll light up when the lights are on, I'm guessing. Sugarbeet standard. Potato standard. Both unrealistic. That's your two options. So we're going with both unrealistic. We got 353. And you can also see that I've... the speed on there, that's the basic speed of the machine, does 95 kilometers an hour now. We don't want a GPS. We need to pick out a color. I decided to go with blue. We've gone with the same blue that the sugarbeet harvester, the sugarbeet header is, and we've got the green that the potato header is, so everything all ties in together, which I think looks rather nice. So we're going to buy this bad boy for 389,000 euros. There we go. That leaves us with 600,000. So we have now got our new and improved harvester. Let's go and have a look. That trailer over there, we could probably do with updating that one. We will get to that at some point. But right now, we want to take this one out for a quick spin. So we'll deal with the trailers and stuff in a bit. I want to change the steering type. And this is the sugarbeet harvester, the sugarbeet header. Right, let's see what the 95 kilometers an hour does. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It doesn't like to turn very easily. But, I mean, drifting a harvester is absolutely the sort of stuff that I like to do. So I'm just slowing time down here a minute and wondering why he's not going forward. My pedals might be playing up a little bit for me. Right. Time is now on 1 time speed. We need to get this harvest finished. We've got to work on that. So let's bring you around. I still haven't gone and edited the map yet. I need to remove the pylons. That's still on my to-do list. Right, I'm not sure how wide this thing really is. So that's another thing that we need to find out. So first of all, we can fold this one and unfold it as much as we... That's worked way better than I thought it would. Brilliant. Let's see if it's also worked on the harvester itself. That's fantastic. I love the way the ladder is still going slow. I don't know why that one's going slow. I thought I changed that as well. I love the clanking as well. Like the sound's keeping up with it. This is brilliant. The sound. You can actually hear them slamming into place. Oh, that's brilliant. And then it comes out really slowly with that. Oh. I have to see if I can make that bit go faster as well. Oh, that's brilliant. That's made my day, that has. Right. Let's see if we switch over to there. Right. That's raising and lowering slow. We want that to change. There you can see I have a new width on this thing, and we've also got the speed now. That's all working fine, as I wanted it to. Does the hired help work? Right, the hired help is driving across the fields. We haven't tested out the neon lights yet. We're building up speed. Ah, it's missing bits right out on the edge. Well, that's no good. I know why it's missing them, though. At least I'm fairly sure I know why it's missing them. There's, okay, so there is a slight alteration I'm going to have to make. The speed that it goes, it's basically not able to cover everything properly, and yeah, that is a thing that I was half expecting, but I do know what I need to do to fix that, so I can do that before I do my next lot of recording. Let me just let this thing turn around a minute. Seems to be struggling with this. Why are you struggling to turn around? Just turn around forwards. Doesn't like it at all, does he? Can't say that I like it very much either. The whole idea is that the hired help is supposed to speed things up a little bit because it can turn around accurately to where I want it to. This is not speeding anything up. It's getting confused because of the sharper turning. Right. Because I have correctly overlapped everything that I wanted to overlap on there, it is at least doing that bit right. The hired help has gone in a lot shorter on that side than that side over there, and as soon as it reaches above 60 it starts missing bits. Now what's it going to do? Right. Hired help is struggling with this. I mean, yes, it will just carry on and do it, but we don't really need to worry about that because of the redonkulous speed that we can travel at. So we can just go through and do the harvest anyway. And for some reason, I seem to have it shorter on one side than on the other, and I have absolutely no idea why that has happened. We'll bring you on round over here. We will put that one out there, and I'll bring you over to the trailer. So we're going to want to unload a little bit into the trailer, and it should take around 10 seconds to empty out, which I think is reasonable considering we've got 353,000 litres in here. That kind of worked how I was hoping. This needs to be faster. We need to be able to speed up this whole spout in, spout out thing. That's definitely got to be changed. We can do that. Managed to do several other things. Right, we've hit this at maximum speed, and you can see that we are leaving little bits behind, which is not really what we want. That's something that I will be able to work on and alter. It's definitely a long way further out on the right than it is on the left, and that is not something that I did intentionally. Huh. It's very interesting to see it, though. Like, I've spent quite a lot of time now working on some of these mods and making changes and so on, and some of the changes after I've made them, the results are surprising. This is one of those surprising results. I wasn't expecting it to do that, and I've got 353,000 litres in there. I need more than that. I was actually thinking about changing it to like 3 million. I thought, no, we won't do that to start with. I do want to do some actual having to go and unload it and so on. So that's what we're doing at the moment. But I'll probably alter that so that we've got like a 2 million litre capacity, something like that. That will keep us going for most of what we actually want to do. The fact that we've now got our small combine, the other reason I wanted the small combine able to go a little tiny bit faster than it could previously was because I wanted to be able to, just jump over to this one, drive it to the fields that we want to harvest rather than having to just do load it onto the transporter. Don't get me wrong, I love that transporter. I think it's amazing. It's awesome fun. But it's still not something that we want to be doing every day, is it? So that's kind of stuff to do later. Right, I'm going to go down this way and start that one up. Just go and get this little bit that we left behind. It's only a little tiny. There's only 2,000 litres of sugar beet, which for us is not very much. The fact that we can do 75 kilometers an hour, this is more like it. This is the kind of harvesting that we want. Not that, I mean, yes, don't get me wrong, when we first started, the other harvest was quite impressive. It was absolutely wonderful, but we've moved on from there. We've progressed, we've advanced. We need bigger and better things, and that is what we've now got. So I'm going to bring you on round, and we got this way. So I've got another sugar beet field somewhere to go and harvest. I can't remember if I just got one or if I got two. And then we've also got some more buying that we need to do to be able to harvest the sunflowers, because that's another thing that we need to be able to finish. So if we go into our map right here a second, we've got growth right there. So there's 2 fields of sunflowers over there, and then we've got 2 fields of sugar beet over this way. I'm not going to be able to get them all into this one. Now I've got a trailer up there. Let's do it. Let's fold this up and do the. We're going to do this properly. We'll get close. We can listen to the clanks as well in a minute. But what I want to do first is I want to go over to here. This is the other pack this one came from. So it might not work. No, I think it's Shift Z. No, not Shift Z. How do I get left Shift Z? Maybe it's Control Z. It's something. It's not Control Z. It's not Alt Z. It's not just Z on its own. Shift N. Shift N. Mobile Vehicle Workshop. That's the one I'm looking for. So if I go to Customize and I go to the main color, this one we want in Doblet Blue, and we want the rim color to be Slime Green. That's all we're going to change on this. Beacon. Yeah, all right. Okay. Customize. Yep. So we've got that one. That's now ready. That matches our sugar beet harvester, sugar beet header that we've got over here. That's perfect. So let's just fold the harvester up, ready for the roads. I love the way the audio is sped up. So it sounds like it's slamming it in. It's brilliant. That has worked so much better than I could possibly have hoped for. The audio doing it as well is absolutely 100% a happy accident. I am not going to try and claim credit for that. That is not skill on my part. That is purely a happy accident. Don't get me wrong, I'm very, very happy that it's happened. It is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, it is definitely a happy accident. Now, somewhere we got, we want to turn on the lights. It's supposed to be blue strip lights or something. Oh, there's another light there. So we've got several lights, but there's no blue. Where's the other lights? Let me have a look in here a minute. I have no idea. I think it's just a little bit of colour around the top, but I can't see anything extra on there. It's a bit of a shame. Thought we'd have reflective beacon lights or something like that. Anyway, we now need to go to our next field. I think I should have gone over to the next road. Actually, yes, I should have gone over to the next road. This is going to go in the wrong direction. I might have to just drive through the forest. I am indeed going to have to just drive through the forest. I wonder if I can get through the forest with this thing. Let's try. Not a good start. Not a good start. I'm getting lost in here. Right. Let's go over here. And let's just move that one out the way there a second. And then we can, if I get close enough to the cab, I can get back into it. Right. Now we need to slowly make our way through the woods. Hope that we can actually get through. There we go. There we go. We've made it. Right. We're out on this side. Oh, there's a little bit of a ditch there, but that's absolutely fine. So we've got a field down the end here that we want to get to, and then as soon as we've got to that field, we can unhitch and we can start doing our harvest and everything else. What else are we going to do? Well, I need to put this header trailer somewhere. I'll drive across this bit, just there, and I'll put the header trailer up here, maybe? Actually, let's put the header trailer across here. You can wait, car. Apparently the car didn't want to wait. But yeah, I'll put the header trailer here because I got one field over there and another one down here. So if we go there and we unhitch that one, I'm going to have to go and get the trailer and bring that one down here in a second. But that's fine. We can do that. Grab that one. Bring you back round. So yeah, the grapes and the olives, I'm still not sure about them. I mean, I really, really love the idea of doing grapes and olives and being able to use them on the map. That's absolutely brilliant. But I don't like the idea of having to do them at the normal speed of the game. This is something that I find rather distressing. This is not supposed to be normal speed anything. Go on, we can do this. Apparently we can't, so I will reverse off of here. Those cars keep hitting me. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong, is it? Now, let's... I am never going to get tired of that. It's absolutely awesome. Right, let's start you up, and we will go and do a wee little tiny bit of harvesting. I'm going to bring you on round here. At least this one, unlike the combine, this one here, it doesn't matter if we overlap the edges of the field because we cannot harm anything elsewhere. Although I do really like the idea of not having it centralized and then just having a great big bit that goes towards the middle of the field. It does make it easier to control. Although, at least having a little bit out to the side like this does seem better now that I look at it, because this means that then I don't have to get close to the trees on the side, which means I'm not going to have to go and delete trees on the side, because I don't want to do that. Not because I want to keep the trees, but because it's a boring task and I can't be bothered. That's literally it. I just cannot be bothered. So if I bring you along here, we've almost got the entire field going in here. I've got 20,000 litres of space left. Am I going to get all of that in here? We are going to get all of that in here. Right, excellent. So we've done one field right there. I do now need to... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.